What's going on, dickheads? Welcome back. How are we all? Hope we're all doing fine. I'm doing fine, because I've just seen my subscriber count going up. Oh, what a time to be alive. Thank you guys so much. It's gone up again. It's gone up again. Yeah, thank you guys. We're doing fucking bits. Today we're going to take a look at the Tiberon Prime. The apparently old best weapon in the game. This used to be one of the best, apparently. I personally didn't think so, but personal preference is all yours. If you like this weapon, good for you. If you don't, good on you. Alright, I'm growing on it. It's growing on me. It's certainly not an AR I'd pick first. However, if it's a burst weapon, if I'm not going up against corrosive or enemies that can be killed quicker with corrosive, I normally take the burst over this weapon. However, against anything else, Tiberon is normally one that is thought about. So for those of you that don't know, it's got 3 fire modes. We've got burst, we've got semi, we've got full auto. It can do a bit of everything. So if you like burst fire weapons, just use the burst fire mode. If you like semi-auto rifles, just use the semi. If you like full auto weapons, use the full auto. They all do something a little bit differently. I don't know which one does best off the top of my head. I don't know which one statistically does more. I'm going to assume on a whim that like semi-auto will do more crit damage, full auto and burst do more status, is a guess. You know, it's something like that. I don't know 100%. I'm not here to tell you how the weapon works. I'm here to tell you how to build it. Alright, so if you know how to use it, good for you. Anyways, we're going to go burst, semi, full, and then I'll think about them ones. So burst fire, viral slash, who'd have thought? Yeah, as you can see, not bad. Probably get away with 2 bursts there. I don't think I've ever been able to 1 burst an enemy with the burst fire mode. It just it doesn't go all the way down. And then semi. That was way too many. 5, 6. And I'd say you're probably going to die from that. Yeah. Okay, semi's pretty good. Burst is pretty good for auto. It's also pretty good. So I don't think from personal opinion, or from my personal opinion and experience, I think burst produces the best outcome, if that makes any sense. I think I'd rather use the burst fire mode personally. However, I do quite often use semi-auto. Full auto on this weapon I'm not the biggest fan of. I tend to skip that one. Yeah, I don't use that fire mode, but I do use burst and semi quite often. So if I burst this one, see, I just prefer it. See, that's probably going to kill you. Yeah, so 2 bursts. I mean, it did take a while, yes, but who cares? And then semi. Problem with viral slash builds, again, all fire modes work. It's just you have to get your status things have to proc. If you don't proc any slash, the weapon's pointless. If you don't proc any viral, you're going to take a while. You know what I mean? So if slash doesn't proc, you're going to struggle, basically. So that's semi-auto U. So yeah, it's pretty good. You know, there's no denying that. Ash mains, rejoice, you're still broken. I make a habit of saying that because I hope it pisses someone off out there. 1 burst. Semi definitely seemed like the way to go with this. Oh yeah, 100%. If you're an Ash player, I'd recommend using semi-auto. Oh. But again, it's personal preference. Maybe you like the full auto mode on this more than the others, and that's all you use. You can use this weapon however you want to use it, it doesn't matter. This weapon will kill everything that is put in front of it, so don't you worry. It's a good all-round weapon. If you like full auto, use the full auto. Maybe you like me, some days you just want to use burst weapons, so you'll use the burst fire mode. Some days you want to just go semi all day. Use the semi-auto mode. It doesn't matter. You can do what you want. That probably could have one burst him. Oh, Rhino. Oh, Rhino, you're so good. Right, I'm gonna try... Oh, shit. No, I didn't want to do that. That's not gonna one burst. Come on. That's gonna one burst, though. There you go. Rhino mains, you can one burst an enemy. Don't you worry. Yeah, this weapon is not a letdown. I think it's just, again, preference. I know I've said that about 500 times now, but I'm really emphasising that point. Is a fire rate wisp going to do anything? Again, maybe, but because mine is built for mine's built the way I build my wisp, that because that fire rate is just so high for certain things, it's really not going to do very much. It does the job, like I say, it's just completely unnecessary. You don't need this many bullets to kill an enemy. So if you are going to go fire rate wisp, I'd say use the semi mode. You're probably going to save yourself a lot of bullets. You know, that fire rate's not bad, so yeah. Personal opinion, use the semi with wisp if you are going to play wisp. And finally, the queen of killing. The most busted, overpowered queen of everything. Mirage. Oh, Mirage. So we've got burst. Oh yeah, if that didn't one burst, I'd be disappointed. Even with one slash proc, doesn't matter. Just go all in. Yeah. So full auto looks to be doing the most damage with Mirage. So there is something else I want to show you actually in a minute. Let's talk you through this build first. Get this one out of the way. So, as you can see, Tiberon Prime, 3 former. I think I might have over-formed a bit. You can see I've still got 7 spots left, so... I don't know what polarities were, so I can't comment on what you need to do, but you'll be able to figure it out. If you're following this build, you can see where I put them. Maybe you can get away with 2, but mine's formed 3 times. So we've got Serration for damage, Point Strike, Vital Sense for crit damage, crit chance, crit damage, Vigilante Armaments, Split Chamber for multi-shot, Rhyme Rounds, Malignant Force for viral, and then Hunt Munitions for 30% chance to apply slash on a crit. Yeah, it's your bog standard slashy kill everything build. It's, yeah. What do you expect? Now I'm going to show you this build here. It's yeah, it's a bit different. So we've got Serration, Heavy Caliber, Split Chamber, Vital Sense, Argon Scope, Hunt Munitions, Vigilante Armaments, Point Strike. So bear with me. It does the job. You'd be surprised. There's no element on this weapon. This is just pure slash. And you can see 9 slashes on him, and he's going to die. There's 8. This build does have the potential to red crit. It's not going to do it. It did it earlier. But this only really works on specific enemy types. But as you can see, it's doing the job. Might take a little bit longer, but it's doing the job. Okay, it all depends on what procs. I'm not going to get a red crit now, am I? Because I've said that it's possible. It's not going to happen. No, it's not. I just have to take my word for that, because I don't want to see it for hours. But just take my word that it does red crit. I've seen it happen. It's just, yeah, it's all complete chance. So that is that's a potential build. It's a very, very niche build. It will only work against certain enemies in certain places, but something else to try if you want to try something else. I'm not going to talk about it very much. Obviously Argon Scope's a bit of a ball ache to get, so I don't recommend this. But if you have it, give it a go. Might work, it might not, I don't know. It's just there. I noticed it works, so yeah. So the main build, we've gone over the mods. Let's go over this. I'm now beginning to realise why I really despise this weapon. There's so much reading to do here. So on the burst fire mode, we've got 33.3 accuracy, 70% crit chance with a 6.6 times crit multiplier. Oof, that's big. 7.38 fire rate, 42 magazine, multi-shot of 2.5, noise of alarming, 2-second reload, 44% status, and then burst trigger. 36.6 impact, 48.8 puncture, 36.6 slash, 146.3 viral. And then in semi-auto, we've got 33.3 accuracy, 75% crit chance with a 7.5 times crit multiplier, 6 fire rate, 42 magazine, 2.5 multi-shot, noise of alarming, 2-second reload, 39.6 status chance. And then semi-auto trigger, 36.6 impact, 48.8 puncture, 36.6 slash, 146.3 viral. Fuck me. 33.3 accuracy on full auto, 40% crit chance with a 6.2 times crit multiplier, 8.33 fire rate, 42 magazine, 2.5 multi-shot, noise of alarming, 2-second reload, 70.4% status chance. And then the full auto trigger, 36.6 impact, 48.8 puncture, 36.6 slash, 146.3 viral. Yeah, so that's a lot of numbers. Yeah, each fire mode does something a little bit differently. So as you can see, like I said, semi-auto, what is it? Just semi-auto, is that the thing? Yeah. Has a higher crit chance, crit damage than the other ones. So semi-auto is like the high crit damage builds. Full auto is like the highest status. And then burst is sort of the middle ground. It does a bit of crit, it does a bit of status, it does a bit of everything. So yeah, it is a good weapon. You can, if you want to play semi, go semi. You want to play burst, go burst. It does a bit of everything, and it's good at all of them. So it doesn't. I don't think any one particular fire mode is better than others. Just from I take that back. I think burst is the best. But it's not miles better than everything else. You know what I mean? It's not like burst is completely just 10 times better than everything else. I think burst is just slightly better. But I also like burst weapons, so that might be me being a bit biased. So yeah, at the end of the day, do what you want to do. You want to play it a certain way, you want to play it a certain way. So yeah, there you guys go. Hope I've done my best. Can't get my words out today, I don't know why. I think it's because I've seen that sub count. That's what that is. It's fucked me up. But yeah, leave a like if it's gone up again. What the fuck? That's mental. That's gone up twice in the same video. Oh my god. That's throwing me off. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Leave a dislike if you did for whatever reason. Let me know if you're going to go try out the builds, or maybe you already had them. That's great. If you're going to go use this one, let me know, because that makes me happy when people tell me that they're trying out the stuff I use. That means that these aren't completely pointless. Yeah, let me know. I don't know about ribbons for this weapon. I know the last time I did a video on this, they were stupidly expensive. I do have one on my other account. I can't remember what it is. I really can't remember what it is, but it's not amazing. But I do have it on there. I don't even have a Tiberon Prime on there. I just put it over there and like for safekeeping. Yeah. Forgot what I said. Anyways, don't want to keep it any longer. Subscribe if you're new around here. Try to MrAcidhazard by the end of the year, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.